Cosmos?
No. Against the one against Cosmos is when Cosmos took my sunglasses and put them on.
Yeah.
That's also when I look like a turd.
You still had the glasses. So.
I still had the sunglasses, so therefore I still look like a turd.
Yeah.
And this wasn't that like I put them down and he put them on. I think he took them off of my face and put them on.
Oh no.
I love Cosmos so much. So we've got Gio versus Awestin.
Back to the Gio cam. Rocking the Mega Man. I think he's done Mega Man pretty consistently in this matchup in recent history. I know in the past he's like tried out his Marthin Corrin, but I think for some reason he's been sticking with the Mega Man. And I actually really like it.
And is this a matchup thing, or do you think that this is an Awestin thing?
It might be an Awestin thing, because I feel like the Mega Man matchup isn't like, if it is better, which I don't know.
I really doubt it.
I wouldn't say. It's definitely not far and away better than a Marth or a Corrin in this matchup, because those are really good matchups for the swordsman.
Neighbor, tell me if I'm using this incorrectly. But I think the term for what he did with that side B when Awestin had the PK Thunder on and eliminated the PK Thunder with, is that an option select?
Well, I don't remember the situation.
There was a PK Thunder off stage. Yeah. Gio got rid of it with the side B, but if he didn't get rid of it, the side B would have stuck to the stage.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's an option select. That's one way to say it. So, option select is when you do one sequence of inputs, pretty much, and it covers multiple options.
Okay.
It can be a little bit more complicated than that, but it doesn't have to be, necessarily.
Woo!
Wow, he had
Speaking of not complicated, all it takes is one.
Oh, and he rolls in, but Awestin misjudges. He doesn't expect Gio to roll in, so he covered the neutral. He's getting so much damage.
Yep.
He got so much damage off of the Crash Bomber being transferred to Mega Man as he got the down throw.
Yeah. Did he follow up with something after the Crash Bomber went off?
I don't think so. I think it canceled the grab mid-throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, Awestin actually getting the grab through the Leaf Shield. But now Gio's got him above him. You never really want to be above any characters in this game. Mega Man is definitely near the bottom of the list of the ones that you do.
Yeah, he's got that really, really annoying to land against up air.
As well as just a slurry of projectiles. You know, up air being one of them. Back throw!
Mega Man's fat. He is large and in charge. Okay, so he's not going to die to that back throw just yet, but that down smash will take care of it.
Love that phrase.
Same.
I figure you wouldn't use it if you didn't.
Good call.
All right, anyways.
So, game one, definitely very close, but it was a...
Big man on campus.
That's quality.
Oh. I just wanna put in a bunch of like nonsensical like sports lexicon into my vocabulary in the future.
Right.
Like that. Like the kind of stuff that you would expect, like, you know, a 55-year-old, you know, football broadcaster to say.
I wouldn't know any of it.
I don't either. I just remember some intermittently, and I'm like, this is going to be funny.
Gio almost had something beautiful set up on that plat, but Awestin was able to air dodge.
Beautiful to set up or not, Gio is playing beautifully. And this should be...
That was a bait. So he got him to grab. He did that because he knew he couldn't get back. He didn't have a jump.
Yep.
So back, if we rewind a little bit, there was a moment where Gio threw the Metal Blade at Awestin, and it was a total bait. Because instead of instant tossing, which is really like the only answer to the situation, and it's kind of technical and a little bit difficult to do if you're not practiced with it, he grabbed it via air dodge, which put him in enough lag that Gio could just punish with a back air and reset up the edge guard.
Yep. And, of course, if he just decides to get hit by it, Gio can hit him with a back air.
Instant tossing is like the only way to get out of that situation, in which you catch it with air dodge, but then you immediately hit the C-stick in the direction you want to throw it. And even if you don't hit Gio, you're not caught in the air dodge lag, so you can still do things.
Yep. Well, Gio's got a hefty lead here on Battlefield.
Oh, yeah. Wow, does he have a jump? He doesn't. Gio didn't recognize that fast enough, though, or he absolutely would have covered with down air.
I wasn't entirely sure that he did, even once he was doing the PK Thunder, because sometimes, you know, as a Ness player, you just want to get it out there quick.
Yeah, you're right. Awestin definitely is a good job mixing that up.
You know, and especially against a character like Mega Man, you want to be really, you know... Oh! I think that up B was a great option select.
Boy, he sure selected that option.
Oh! Gio's not messing with that again. I don't blame him.
Gio could have just dropped and taken that, and it was basically a I hit this tech and win, or I miss this tech and lose.
Gio, the fire's out of Gio right now. He's got to find that fire again.
Yeah. That'll absolutely happen when you're playing against Awestin and he PK Thunder 2s you. I feel like it's not just the mental damage to the opponent, but also just like the visceral yes of Awestin once he hits it. He's like, yeah, I'm a cool guy.
He's alive. You know, especially at like, you know, plus, 10%. Really don't want to go out challenging the PK Thunder 2 on your last stock.
No.
Especially when you've got a guy at 153, right? Like a back throw should do it.
Not quite yet.
Not on Battlefield.
Yeah, Gio doesn't have like the access to a Ness back throw, but...
Neighbor, that would have been the first time I've ever seen a forward air kill. But wow, he went so deep.
Oh.
That was the deepest.
That was nice.
He was, I mean, that was very confident that this is going to hit and this is going to kill.
Yeah, back air's knockback, base knockback is incredible.
It's like close to Meta Knight back air,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Although Meta Knight's is more knockback growth. It's not.
Yeah, likely. Mega Man back air is still just really good.
It's just super good.
Comes out frame 4. It is super fast.
Super fast. And we super fast went to this game 3 on FD. And speaking of 4, boy, it's just a myriad of coincidences. All right.
And Gio's pellet control is pretty sick. He doesn't just like stand there and throw pellets. And look!
So ready!
He was absolutely ready. That's why I was saying he doesn't mindlessly throw the pellets. He'll like use the pellets to restrict your movement in a very specific way. And there, Awestin had had enough of the pellets, so he tried to absorb it, but Gio just stood there and watched him try to absorb it, and he got the grab.
And I think part of the reason is that Gio was fully pushed into the corner, and Awestin recognized, in his mind, Gio is probably going to use the pellets to try to get out of the corner. And then Gio went, nope.
Oh, God!
Oh, my goodness!
No, not the pellet there.
Ladies and gentlemen, PK Thunder 2!
Oh, no. It's pretty great.
Well, M just shut me down,
M
so...
chimed in and said it's called the shock and awe.
Yeah.
And when Awestin hits it, that's more appropriate than anything I've ever heard in my life.
So, neighbor, all of my fire's gone, so why don't you take it from here?
It turns out that Austin's fire is not gone. Firing at Gio with just a myriad of up airs.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, no, not another one.
Wow! That was so quick after landing, too.
That's definitely an answer.
And it was the right answer, but he's got to find more than just one right answer here. Using that shield to keep PK Thunder 2 from happening, he doesn't want to deal with that.
Gio, if he gets Awestin off stage, he could absolutely set something up here. He has all the tools, but he, again, neutral gets up into that down smash. Awestin timing it properly to be able to cover that neutral get up, and that is a good bit of base knockback.
Yeah, I feel like maybe drop jump forwarder could have worked.
He might have just run into the same timing issue.
Yeah,
as well. It's a very hard option to deal with.